Hello everybody. Yes, it's another stream and another silly one, and yes, I'm back. And again, I am playing a game with Chester, trying to mix it up a bit and do a few actual playing streams as opposed to lots of theory, just for a bit of fun, and do a few challenges. And this is a challenge. This is a challenge I put to Chester, and this is a variation. A couple of years ago there was what formats would you like to play, and one of the ones I put up there, or one of the ones I suggested was Singleton, where you have one copy of each card, and then okay, fine, that's it, that's not too bad, that's doable. And then there is this format, and this format is Hardocre Singleton. So normal Singleton, one copy of each card, and that include or doesn't include the basic resources. So you can put as many support assemblies, logistics, munitions, politics and tactics in it as you want. In this version you only have one of any card, which presents quite a unique challenge. And I did record the other day a building video. I've tweaked the deck slightly, and once this is up and out, then sorry, it just looks like I wasn't streaming or anything else. Once this is up and out, I'm going to upload that afterwards, and you can see how I built the deck and why I built the deck. If you watch it carefully, you'll see there's a couple of small tweaks I've made. Changed a couple of units. I've tweaked the odd resource, and I added Red Jack Ryan, Kenny Ryan, because in this format he's just brutal and I couldn't resist, even though he does look like some screaming old paedophile crossed with a vampire. But hey ho. So I've got my deck. I'm going to join up with Chester after I've finished doing this introduction, and then we're going to go and have a game, and here we go. Right then, let me get myself into the Discord with the gentleman itself. Good day to you, sir.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I could hear you before. Are you well?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
How about now?
I can hear you. You're fine.
Ah, and of course the phone rings. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Hello?
Chester?
Yes, it is I.
Hi, Sister Carol.
Hi.
Hey, I wanted to check in. I'm having a presidency meeting tonight. We're going to finalize.
I'm just going to mute for a second.
Right?
Where are we? Where are we?
I've got the names of people who
It is.
Not to worry.
I probably wouldn't make it.
Yeah. Have you got your hardcore Iron Man pauper deck ready?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Because I remember talking to you the other week, and you were a little skeptical that it could be built.
No, I wasn't skeptical that it could be built. Just was skeptical that it would be, see how effective it is. Especially since we only get,
one of everything.
Resources. There's very limited amount of resources in the original game.
Yeah. Okay.
But I managed to flesh it out, so we're here and we're ready to go.
All right then. Do you want to start a game and stuff like that? Because normally you do.
It's already set.
Oh, you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. Right, there we go.
Except for last-minute phone calls, yeah.
Let's just join the game. Right, I need to get a deck. I have a deck. You have a deck. Right, so it's roll a die time.
All right, even I go first. You go first.
Okay then. Away you go.
And it's even I go first. So
Okay.
I will draw 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then I will draw 1. Oh wait, we're not doing the weather, are we?
We're not doing the weather, no.
Not doing the weather. Okay.
No. If we're gonna do the weather, I've got to do a load of technical wizardry gizmo shit with your machine, so don't worry about that. You'll know when we do the weather.
Okay, that was supposed to go. That was supposed to go.
Where's that gone?
My hand, you dork. Now I should have 6 cards in it. Now I do. All right, so I get 1. What will I do? I will do this. And pass turn.
Okay. Draw 1. Draw another one. Ooh. Play one of those. Tap it. Put 1 on that.
And that's that.
That's that turn.
Great. I will draw 2. Boink, boink. This got interesting really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yarr. Let's see. I can do. There's 1.
Master Scrounger.
Tap to pay for it.
Oh, that's lucky.
Then
He's gonna hate me.
do that.
After RDX 108.
Scrap. Or not scrap. Tapped to pay for that. He's built. He goes. Pass turn.
So is this a Davian deck or a Karita deck, I wonder? Okay. 1, 2.
It's an everything deck.
It's an everything deck. Okay.
Well, duh.
Oh, mine's Lao. Okay.
Wait a minute. You made a faction specific deck?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this will be interesting to see.
Oh, so it's me versus the inner sphere now. Okay, that's cool.
It's you versus everything.
Tap that for 1. Tap that to put that into play, and
Oh, there you go.
put that resource out. Your turn.
There you go. Ah, he's doing 2. I'm doing 2. He's gonna clean me out if I do that. So let's draw 2. Point. Oh, merciful heavens.
That's either really good or really bad.
Yeah. Yes. The answer to that would be yes. Well, first thing is to untap everybody. Yes, I can go ahead. Let's see. That will be 1.
Think tank.
Ouch. Can't get there from here. to do what to do. Well, oh crap, we can't do that. Yes, I can. We can do that. All right, so we'll do this one.
Dollar Prime, Kid
We
Fox.
have A, so tapping those will build him. I will do your stockpile too.
Hold on a second. So so that's cost you 3. All right. So you're doing me for 2. Scrap.
Yep.
Scrap.
Move him out.
Oh no! I lost the vehicle repair barn. I was really looking forward to putting that on the table.
Dodge that bullet.
So oh right. So you're playing clan. You're playing anything. Oh my god!
That's what I said.
I'm not just taking on the inner sphere. I'm taking on the clan as well. Right. Okay. Draw a
You're
card.
taking on a mercenary salvage unit.
Oh.
I think I misunderstood your parameters.
Oh, it's single card, and it's a normal deck and affiliation. Right. So how do I do this? That's really mean to do, but it would make a lot of sense to be really mean. That's not particularly mean to do.
Yeah, I think I don't think this is. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But
We'll
I
see
think
how we
I'm
go.
going to have a severe edge.
Right. Oh, I could do that. Would that? No, I haven't got enough deployments. That's a bit of a shame. So I'll play the think tank, tap the 4 of them, and put a guillotine out. Guard the stockpile with the Centurion. Your turn.
Understood. All right. So he's slow.
Oh, that pesky Ulla. You could have been in an awful lot of trouble then.
Oh, all day long.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's untap all. Wasn't. Well, that's got to go out. That's no
Support
question.
logistics A.
Okie dokie.
All right. We don't have access to A and L. That's right. Oh. Let's turn that over. Move it out. Put 4 on him. Now let's tap all those. Thank you so much. Continue to do that. Put 4 on him. 3, 4. There we are. I will go ahead and tap both these guys, and I will take out your advanced manufacturing techniques.
So 2 and 4. Okie dokie.
And pass turn.
Right then. Draw a card, draw another card. How do I do this? Okay. Let's untap all. Right. Tap 1, tap 2
Right.
to put the Vindicator out.
There you go.
Tap the field construction site for 1, scrap it for 2 to put an arrow 4 out.
Oh, nice.
Tap the arrow 4 to do 1 structure damage to the think tank.
I will scrap the think tank
You-
and get tea for the rest of my life.
You cannot do that unless it's your turn.
Well, I'll do it anyway, just to mess with your head, even though it's not going to
Okay, yeah, I know you can only scrap it on your turn, which is a bit of a pain. But there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yes. Right, get rid of that poxy think tank.
Oh man.
Gonna guard the arrow 4 with the grasshopper. Your turn.
Oh yeah, I'll bet you will too.
There.
Okay, untap everything. Wow, draw 2. Right. Wow. Okay, yeah, that screws with everything, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, to be honest, taking my advanced manufacturing techniques really screwed this turn out for me.
Yeah.
Quite drastically.
Oh, mercy. What can I do? It's not gonna work now. Wow. Well, that means I can't really do much of anything. So,
I'm quite happy on that.
I'm just going to have to tap all these, put 3 more on this.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get there. Alright, well. Alright, we're going to have to keep this pair together.
Okay.
Going to tap them and take out your think tank before you get to use it.
Oh, I'll scrap it for tactics.
Well, at least now we're both running psych tactics.
Yeah.
That's the turn.
Untap all, draw a card, draw another card. Okie dokie. Oh, that is a shame. That is a real shame. Tap that. Put a construction counter on it. Use the arrow 4 to kill the Master Scrounger.
Yep, he's dead, Jim.
Ooh, should I have done that? Lost a scrap card from your hand going to... Actually, I probably should have done that, but still. And what am I going to do? We'll send the Centurion over to the card under construction.
Alright, card under construction becomes revealed. So
Mhm.
turn over. and it loses 1 construction site. Construction.
Yeah, so it goes to 6. Oh, that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Guard the lost tech case. Your turn.
Right, untap it all. Alright, we'll draw 2. Blink. Wow.
It's either really good or really bad.
Definitely going to be very bad for me. Well, I'm going to. Well, only thing I can do right now. Tap both of those, put 2 more counters on this. Going to send the Uller over to kill your card under construction.
Okay, don't turn him over. Scrapped.
Oh, bye, Bulldog, bye. Really didn't mean a whole lot. I can't do much of anything else, so I'll pass turn.
Okay. Tap 1 to put an Herbie out. Attack the Massacari under construction with the Vindicator.
Okay, that'll take 1 more counter off of it.
Okay, let him through. Guard the lost tech with the Centurion. Your turn.
And tap all. Draw 2.
Support politics A.
There's 1.
12. 10.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make an executive decision here. Going to deploy that.
Double overtime modified.
Going to burn it to build the Massacari. That's all I can do. I can't get.
Fair enough.
Get rid of him now. Scrap heap. So he's built. Move all those. Boink, boink, boink. You've got everything. Oh wait, you got anybody blocking your stockpile?
Nope.
That's interesting.
I messed up there. I didn't use the arrow 4 last turn either, which was a bit of a shame. 6.
Tap that and take out your 6 for your stockpile. Move out the Massacari and pass turn.
Right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a nice mistake on my part. Not drawing anything useful doesn't help. Okie dokie. Turn that over. Tap that and use the ability to scrap a card from my hand to gain 2 resources.
Right.
I'm going to scrap that and turn that over.
Okay.
And
Oh, I almost put one in mine.
yeah, the herb is out to play. We will send the... Actually, let's remember to do this right. Tap the arrow 4 battery.
Right.
To deal 1 damage to your logistics card.
Okay.
Tap the Vindicator and the Grasshopper to do 6 to your logistics card.
Yep. I'll take care of that.
Guard with the Centurion, guard with the Urban Mech. Bulldog comes out to play.
Okay. Everybody on tabs. Draw 2. Let's do. Let's make it interesting. Alright, so I'm going to, this is going to sound really freaky,
Oh,
but I'm
sounds
going to
great.
tap these 2 boys to take out your urban mech.
So you're going to attack the Urban Mech. Okay,
Yep.
Yeah, you're attacking it directly. That makes sense.
Oh, wait. I take that back.
Okay.
I take that back. Oh, snap. That may not work. Crapple. No, that'll work. I'll go ahead and take out the urban mech.
2 to the Ulla.
Okay, and I will go after the arrow 4.
What, with the Massacre?
Well, yeah.
I think that's a bit overkill.
Well, it's overkill is as overkill does. And I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Draw a card. I'll draw another card. Hold on a minute. Right. I'm sorry. I put a card in my stockpile instead of my scrap heap. So I'm going to put that in there and
Easy
draw a card. use the Lost Tech Cache ability to pay for a Comstar bank account,
Oh, there you go.
which I will tap and put a counter on.
Well, yeah.
Come on, give me a counter. There we go.
Why would you not?
Why would you not put a counter on it? Yes. Okay. And now how am I going to do this? We will use the bulldog and hit your stockpile for 3.
That'll be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Guard the bank account, guard the Lost Tech Cache, your turn.
Okay. So we have all 2 point.
Vehicle repair barn, dragonfly.
What was that?
That was me looking at your scrap heap.
Oh,
Ah, you picked the vehicle repair barn as well.
I can't see my scrap heap. I'll have to look at it later.
Where are you?
Right now,
You should be able to see it now.
that's all right.
I'm leaving out your car.
Hold on a second. What, honey?
I'm leaving out you.
You're leaving me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can I get a hug?
Pop hug.
There you go. That's my big girl.
Say, see you after school, Pop.
Okay, bye. Did you give him a hug? Quick, go give him a hug.
Hurry, hurry.
Hurry, hurry.
Like a bunny. No, you're way to school.
She did this. Bye, Nadia. All right. So, sure, people are off to school, and what can I do? Well, let's see, what I can do is, oh, no, I can't do that. Can't do that. What can I?
I'm leaving out you. Ha.
Can't do that.
Papa, I'm leaving out you.
Darn. Man, this is really jams you up, don't it?
It's a real challenge, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beyond real challenge.
Maybe sit in the chair.
She has the button. That's okay.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
What do you want to
Well,
do?
all right. So all I can do is all I can do. So I can. All right. Let me back.
She's sitting up in the bed.
I will go ahead and he doesn't have that. All right. So. Could do that. All right. I will go ahead and send the Masakari.
Okay. No deployments, no
Yeah.
nothing. All right.
Oh, nope. We're not. No. That's fine.
All
That's
right.
all right. We're going to send him over to take out the Lost Tech cache.
Which is being guarded by the Vindicator.
Well, that's his choice.
Yeah. Okay. Scrapped it.
Okay. Alrighty.
So that's quite a question. Because the Vindicator
Yeah.
didn't block. Okay.
Yeah.
It's now guarding nothing.
Yeah. But he's vigilant.
No. My interesting thing is, my interesting point here is that is he considered to be guarding nothing, or
Well, yeah.
does he go back into the patrol region?
Oh no, he's
No,
stuck in the command region.
I think he stays in the command region guarding nothing. Yes.
Yes.
But again, it's just one of those interesting things that you never really think about until it happens.
Until it happens, yeah. What is the best use of my time here? Oh, I will go ahead and pass turn.
Okie dokie. Draw a card.
I had to think
Draw
about
a
it for a
card.
minute, but I got it.
Ooh. Oh. Let me see.
Man, this one's a head scratcher.
One.
You have so many options, and yet you can't really use any of them.
Okay.
You're all dying horribly.
Right then. If I can get this right. First deployment revealed. Still no deployments taken. Second deployment revealed. No deployments taken. First deployment, Comstar support, and if I put a note on that, that is supplying me with politics. Okay. Okay. And
I see what you did.
yeah, so that's giving me one.
Where'd you get logistics from?
I haven't got logistics. I said politics. Ah, I've only deployed it.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay.
is just deployed.
Just deployed.
Just deployed. So I am now going to tap the politics and the Comstar bank. Actually, I don't need to do that. Hold on a second. I am going to tap the Comstar bank account, which gives me a resource and an extra one for each counter I remove, to give me my second deployment, which is Earthworks Limited. Okay?
Okay.
Charger revealed for free. Galleon revealed for free. Comstar supports the first one, which is politics. Second deployment is Earthworks, which I've paid with the Comstar bank account. I can tap Earthworks to now pay for the Galleon because it's within 2 counters of being constructed when I tap the Comstar support for the first one. So, alright, let me refresh that. Galleon needs 1 and 2 logistics.
Right.
I do not have logistics in play.
Right.
So it's going to cost me 3.
Right.
The first one comes from the Comstar support, and then the second 2 come from the ability on Earthworks Limited, which is activate something that's within 2 counters of being constructed.
Oh, but the Galleon's not a mech.
You are correct. Then I've put 2 counters on the Galleon.
Fair.
I thought that was one of the ones they changed. Right, what am I doing?
It probably. Oh, you know what? I had just happened to have a handy little rule book right here.
Oh, it probably. Don't worry about it. You're right. I thought it was a unit.
No, hold on. Because wait, I did have one.
It is the CE version.
It'll tell me here. I'll have it for you in just a second. So Earthworks Limited. Let's page.
That's fine.
Nope, you get it. You get it. It's per unit, not mech.
Sure.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Well, there's a list. There's a list in there, and the list is fairly abbreviated. But it says if the card is not on this list, then it gets changed from mech to unit, and it's not on the list.
All right.
Therefore, it gets.
As
You're in.
long as you're happy with that, I'd have left it with 2 counters on.
I
But
didn't say I was happy with it. I said I read the rule book.
Right then. Attack your stockpile with the Vindicator.
Young Master Vindicator. How is it that you are such a pain in my butt? Gosh. How in the world do you do all that? Good question. Well, I'm going to have to let him through.
Take 3 then.
1, 2, 3.
Attack with the Bulldog.
Now with the Bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna die no matter what. Oh crap. Take 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Turn. That got a few.
Untap all. Draw 2 cards. Point. Wow, seriously?
Should be guarding. The grasshopper should be guarding, and I forgot to say it. Okay.
It's not an issue.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to. You don't have anything guarding the Comstar bank account.
Nope, I don't. I don't have anything guarding a great deal of stuff at the moment.
Alright, I'm going to take the Raptor and I'm going to attack Earthworks Unlimited.
With the Raptor?
With the Raptor.
Okay.
So, along with that, I'm going to try...
You need a source of initiative.
Pardon?
You need a source of initiative. You need tactics.
I certainly do.
It's alright, you can untap him, I don't mind.
That's not going to make any difference. Crap. Oh. Sorry for the beep beep beep.
That's all right. Does that remind your reminders to have a stiff drink or a coffee?
Nothing there. I got nothing there. That's not going to help. There is any of that. Could help, but not anymore. Come on. Wow. Well, poo. Alright, well that puts us back to all this. Well, that's for one deployment,
Support
for what it's
assembly
worth.
A.
Okay.
So I want to do one thing, prevents me from doing anything else. Well, that's better than nothing else.
Okay, so assembly comes out.
Assembly comes out, then we go ahead and deploy him. Tap all these guys.
3 for him.
We'll put him on the Mascari.
Okay.
I'm going to tap him and send him over against your stockpile.
Soul Harbour. +3 on top of that. We'll block with the charger. We'll overheat and allocate 2 damage to your left foot armour because it's going to bounce off it.
Ow! Okay, well,
Stuff.
you're dead, Jim.
Yeah, but
I
not.
don't have anything else I can do with it, and I'm just going to have to hope for better times next turn. Fast turn.
Okie dokie. Draw a card, draw another card. Ooh.
My Uller will guard the stockpile.
Others on the stock, is it? Okay.
Not going to mean much.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any fast guys anyway. But it feels better.
It feels better. I do like the way you say that. I will tap Comstar bank account to put a counter on it.
Yeah.
I will first deployment play Maskarovka headquarters. I will then tap that and that to put 2 on that one, and then I will use the earthworks ability to clear the lightning.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
We will attack your stockpile with the bulldog.
Three more to me. 1, 2, 3.
And we'll attack your stockpile with the Vindicator.
Wow. This went from having a chance to undead.
Okay. Let's just have a look. War funds, Fire Falcon.
And this, kids, is why we despise anything that's not dual stockpile.
Weapons Depot. Okay. I'll tell you what. Next time we play, we'll play some dual stockpile. How's that sound?
No, this is why I came up with it, and why I've been playing it for 20 years, and why that's my preferred method of bashing people in.
Do I do that? Attack the Yola with the lightning.
Yeah, there's not squat I can do about that. So
Mutually assured destruction then.
yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, we're done. So let's scrap you. Off it goes.
Okie dokie. Your turn.
Untap all. Well, we're going to do this, and we will choose T.
Tactics.
Pay for that. That leaves us with 3.
No. That's working now. Okie dokie.
No, not yet.
No. So you got your tactics out.
I got 3. 3 doesn't get me any. So let's all put that out.
Backing of the Grand Council.
Okie dokie. Munitions as well. You nearly got them all.
Yes. For all the good it's doing me. Didn't Comstar? Did I attack Comstar or not?
Comstar support, you said tactics.
Okay. So
I put a note on it for you.
that's all right. I'll just send him to guard, and off we go.
Okay. Draw a card. Draw another card. That's quite tempting. But that doesn't really help. So we'll play a tactics. Turn over. We will tap that for 1, that for 2, that for 3. We will clear the Comstar bank account for a 4th and activate Earthworks to put an awesome into play.
That's pretty awesome.
It is indeed pretty awesome, yes. Let's, because we can, send the Bulldog and the Galleon over to spank the backing of the Grand Council, because the guy in the green leotard who thinks he's Green Lantern deserves it. He deserves it. And what's going on with the guys on the right? Because one of them looks like he's wearing the eagle mask of the eagle. You know, the grey eagle out of the Muppets. He looks like he's wearing that as a counter, and the other one's looking like he's next to him's got a Batman crossed with a clown outfit on.
Okay, so and you'll notice in the background,
Yeah.
okay, that there's a couple guys in like hoodie type things. So here's what's going on.
They look like they're out of the Wicker Man.
You guessed right on the guy in the Green Lantern costume.
Mm-hmm.
He is key to the whole thing. This is a superheroes convention. Okay, it's a cosplay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
He's Green Lantern. The guy with the in front there, that's he's being Hawkman. The other guy is Batman. The two guys in the back are anybody's guess, could be anybody with a cape. So yeah, there you go.
Well, actually, do you see on the left? There's like an arm with a hand on it, and you've got a feeling that the hand is going to be used to punch somebody. Yeah, it's not true. What they've done is they've airbrushed out the lightsaber.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, and the glove that would hold it. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
It's a cosplay convention. Yeah.
So the Bulldog and the Galleon are making havoc or causing havoc in the cosplay convention.
Yeah. Okay, so they're doing a total of 5. There's well, that might work. Checking up on that rule book might not be a bad idea.
Okay. What you after? What you thinking? What's the rule?
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm going to go ahead and block with my Raptor.
Okie doke.
I'm going to then play, because I have tactics now.
Yep.
going to play Steel Talons. I'm going to roll a die.
Okie dokie. And if it's a 1, I get to choose, and if it's a 2 to 5,
That's one shot, man.
okay,
Yeah, one shot.
so
Oh my gosh.
the question is, do I feel lucky? I feel lucky. I'm going to untap the galleon.
There you go.
3 to you.
3 to me. I'm dead, Jim. Well,
Yeah,
I do,
and I'm gonna roll a dice.
I do 2 to the bulldog. Let's see if it dies.
It doesn't die, I'm afraid.
It does not.
No.
Of course not.
Oh,
Wow.
Blackie's rolling 1s.
Wow. Okay, so both those top of the scrap heap.
Yeah.
All right, you have managed to do absolutely nothing. Well, you saved the backing of the Grand Council, but.
Well, no, we'll send the Vindicator and the galleon back over to spank it this time. Yeah. That was
almost fun.
It was a good play. It was
just bad timing.
Oh yeah, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Your turn.
All right, so he untaps all. He thanks Mr. Sillywiz for his graciousness and not ending the game right there. He just wants to drag it out though.
I couldn't end the game there.
Boink. Boink.
Not easily, anyway.
Well, we can put this out.
Kill construction site.
That gives us 4, 5, 6, 7. What can I get for 7? We get something out for 7. Oh. Well, let's have a little fun with it.
Yeah.
All right. So. Oh. Oh man. Oh no. So you can't do that after all. Well, snap-a-doodle. Still, you gotta do that or that. It's, no, it's gotta be that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sack that, send it off to that'll give us a total of 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, and okay.
Everybody.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sure. You got 7 to spend. Yeah.
Well, out comes the Tempest Revised.
Ooh.
These guys will go back to guard and pass that special turn.
Okie dokie. Draw a card. Draw another card.
He's actually got 2 guys out, kids.
Let me just see. Can I do this? Okay, so I need to do it that way. So that's going to cost me 3. Right. Or is it? Let me do that again. tap that to put a generic counter on it. Move that pain in the arse counter out of the way. Tap that to put a construction on it. Tap that to put construction on it. Tap earthworks to clear it. One construction on there. Turn. Where are we on the stream time? I can't remember. That's quite an important thing. We're on 1 hour and 9 minutes.
I think we could pretty well call it.
Yeah, there's an interesting thing that if anyone's watching about why I didn't try and finish you that turn, and I couldn't guarantee it.
Oh, I see.
I couldn't guarantee winning this turn. I can do it next turn. I'm pretty confident of that. Unless something crazy happens.
Don't put your money down, kids. This is not one of those good bets that you see on the betting machine or the betting programs where you're going to win the farm at the last minute. It ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bet your lunch money, but I wouldn't bet the farm.
No. Lunch money is a great game, by the way. Yeah. So your turn.
See, we did it that way. All right. Well, we untap all. We draw 2. Point.
Maybe I could have done it actually.
You do that.
If I'd have done it that way.
And
Yeah,
that
I
will
probably
build
could have
him.
done it.
She won't be doing much of anything right now, but we'll be doing some other stuff
1, 2,
later
3,
on.
4, 5.
So,
Yeah. It's alright, I just worked out how I could have done it. But don't worry.
you can go ahead and jack your stockpile.
With the Masakari.
Sorry, these are all tapped. We will attack your stockpile with the Masakari.
Block with the Centurion and the Awesome.
Okay. All right.
You have
I
an.
will.
You have.
play by- Go ahead.
We both have tactics. You have the pilot. You are attacking. You have initiative. I will deal 6
See what you do.
damage to the Masakari.
How many?
6.
Total of 6.
Yeah.
Right. So that's 6 floating. I will play Viper's Maw.
Mm-hmm.
I will choose the I will choose the bulldog and the galleon.
Sure. All right. I'll just do a little bit of manipulation.
That's perfectly fine.
So that's 6, 9, 11 to you. It's going to be a hurting puppy.
That's all right. What else is new?
Okay. So you have
And I will also play, since I have the extra initiative.
You do, yes.
I'll play a second mission, which will be Superior Nav. And please, God, can I have a nice...
You can't play Superior Nav because it says play only when unblocked.
Only unblocked. Okay, kids, are you watching this? Every time I get something good, he said, you can't do that.
Well, it's written on the card, mate.
Small will get the job done.
Yeah.
So, we will, it's only going to take 10 to take those guys out.
2, 4.
However, I'm going to put 7, because I have, let's see, I have 8 and 3 are 11, so I can use 7 on him. That leaves you with 4. I'll put 1 on the bulldog and 4 on the galleon.
Okay, bulldog roll 6, galleon roll 1. Bulldog dies, centurion dies, and you take 2, 4, 8, 11 off 3 armor, which is 8 structure.
8, 3. So, 2, 3. This goes away. Let's see. Well, it's not going to save. Never did get logistics out. If I had, might be in a little better shape. But let's go ahead and do that. Pass turn, kids.
Okie doke. Untap, draw a card, draw another card.
See if that little play saved my bacon for 1 turn or not.
Okie dokie. So,
Did or it didn't?
yeah, let's do that. Play 1, play 2 for black market connections. Tap black market connections and scrap 2 cards. I think I may have put it in the, yes, I put it in the wrong one. That's better to return that from my deck.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Scrap that to put 2 counters on that. And that to get a 3rd, and tap that to put the J. Edgar out.
Oh. Wow, nice.
Okie dokie. So, attack with the J. Edgar. Stockpile.
And let him go.
Stockpile. Okay, take 2.
Wait, why do I take 2?
It's got AP.
Oh, because it's got AP.
Yep.
Yeah, there it was.
13. Okie dokie. Attack with the Awesome and the Vindicator. I think that's right.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, it is. Yeah, that does it. Alright, so this time it's those 2. So I have to block those 2. So, let's see. I can't kill either one of them. So I'll just do maximum damage on the Vindicator.
What are you blocking with?
Block with this guy here.
you're blocking with the Tempest.
Tempest, yeah.
You could L for the Tempest and kill the Vindicator if you wanted.
Yeah, that's not going to function real well.
Okie dokie. So you're doing 6 to the Vindicator.
Yeah.
I'll play a final push. I will put 6 through to the stockpile.
Nicely done, sir.
And then 1 to you. Bang. Boink. Okie doke. And then what does that put you on? 7. Okie doke.
Because I took a total of what? How many?
6 to your stockpile.
6. 2, 6.
Okay. Exterminator.
Exterminator is good for 3.
Yep.
Everything else is.
I've got 3 others I can attack individually. You've got 1 blocker. I only need to get 2 through at worst.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll concede at this point. It's the gentlemanly thing to do. He's got to get out of the house in exactly 2 minutes, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Killing that AMT at the start had me in so much trouble. So much trouble. And do you know the interesting thing? If I reveal to all, my normal politics, my normal munitions, my normal assembly, and my normal logistics are all still in my deck. I haven't drawn. I've only drawn the normal politics card, which you scrapped, I think, or something or other. And my War Funds is the last card in the deck. Additionally, my Weapons Depot, which gives me L and M, and Outreach Mercenary Training, which gives me P and T. I haven't drawn those either.
Well, without changing the deck, I would like a rematch.
Sure.
I like just to see, if I can run it one time.
Yeah. You're gonna stay with your hybrid invading Ark Royal Defense, but Star League.
No, it's I'm telling you, it's a mercenary salvage team.
Okay. Yeah.
The mercenary salvage team. That's exactly what it is.
Well, you want to stay with your dolly mixtures then?
Oh God! All right, we will talk again, sir. You guys have a good evening.
Right? Have you got to go?
Oh, I thought you had to leave in 8 minutes.
No, I haven't got to leave in 8 minutes. I'm all right.
What? Oh, dog.
Right. Okay.
I believed you.
Sorry. Okay. So, couple of things.
Well, what's your time look like?
Probably got a quarter of an hour, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, let's talk about your weather stuff then. How's the weather?
Oh, the weather's all right. I haven't looked at it for a while, as I said, and I'm looking back at it and thinking, I could change that and tweak that and do that, and the composition at the moment isn't right. So I'm just leaving it for a little bit. I'm going to cogitate on it and come back round to it.
Was my review any help at all?
Oh, thank you. Hopefully you got the reply, because there are a couple of things that I'm not sure if I explained them correctly about you changing the weather once on your turn, and when you change it, it ends the phase that you're in.
I didn't catch the part. I don't think I got either one of those parts.
Yeah, maybe that was the way I explained it, or missed it, or whatever else. But the idea was that if you change it, I didn't want people changing it at the start of the missions phase.
Right.
Or changing it when it could. So the idea was that if you change, or if the changes happened at the end of the phase, you couldn't change it before the missions phase, do what you wanted, and kind of leave it. So there's just some kind of logistical thinking about when it changed. and that's why I put it at the end of the phase. And you can only change it once on your turn. So you can leave it as it is, or you can change it. And what you change it to is a random draw from your weather deck. So that's how that was, or that's how I intended it. Whether I said it or not, I don't know. I haven't gone back and looked at it, and if I didn't, I apologise for that.
Yeah, I found it pretty confusing there.
Yeah.
Because I said, well, if you only get to have it once on your phase, well, once on your turn, well, and then once per phase, and then it's like, well, wait a minute, if I play it and then you play it, or if you play it, then I have a chance to play it. Well, do I want to? Because I want to take a chance on something that's worse, or take a chance on something that's better.
Yeah.
Or I think that a bullet point.
Yeah. Oh no. I did
make this a lot easier.
Yeah. I did the recordings because I had the time, and I know that work-wise, the next 2 to 3 months are really busy for me, and I got a gap, so I did the recording. The intention was to kind of do like a FAQ, but I just haven't got around to it. So that was the thought behind it, and I was just going to do it in a step through simplistic thing. And the other thing is, when I do things like that, and I said at the start, I didn't want it to turn into a rant or anything else, but you kind of just say it as you see it, and without a script or direction, you're talking to yourself, which is probably a good sign of madness.
You're absolutely true about that.
And it's quite easy to ramble and go off on things. So the full intention was to actually have a FAQ, but I was going to write it, and then I thought, if I'm going to change cards or kind of answer questions on the cards, it would be good to write the FAQ at that point and address those, and I'm not going to do that until I've looked at the cards and changed them, if that makes sense. There's no point in doing a FAQ now only to go and change the cards in a month's time and then have to rewrite the whole thing from scratch. Especially when you're busy. So I wasn't too worried about that. The fact that you have a weather deck and you draw from it is actually open to options and interpretation. You could put them in the sideboard. You could pick them naturally. I don't like the idea of that, because the whole idea of weather is that it's random, or at least it is in the UK. I don't know what it's like in the States, but
it's absolutely random. We just see it coming.
Yeah.
A lot sooner.
Yeah. I mean, one of the cards was 4 seasons in one day, because that's what you get, kind of thing. So I wanted to kind of
hold on. So that's something that happens there in the UK, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's where Sting gets the title for that one song.
4 Seasons in One Day is actually a Crowded House song, and it was written by Neil Finn about the weather in, I believe it was Sydney, Australia, because they have very similar conditions. They're an Australian band. And 4 Seasons in One Day was basically a song about whichever city he was in. I think it was Sydney, and how the weather there just varied. It was totally awful.
Oh no, the Sting song was about his lady. She can be 4 seasons in one day.
Oh right, okay. I know the sort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. So. I'm still musing over the idea of how many Have a Nice Days, which is basically the neutral reset card, to put in. I'm also musing over the idea of turning it into a pack, because most booster packs are 13 cards, and I was wondering whether actually having a 13 card booster would be a good idea, because it ties in with the rest of the game. The trouble with that is that you get 1 rare, 3 commons, and the rest are the 9. Sorry, you get 1 rare, 3 uncommons, and 9 commons, and I'm not sure that the weather that I've got at the moment has got the right amount of commons and uncommons to make that a reasonable distribution is probably the best way to put it.
Let me ease your mind on that a bit. Okay, boosters are as big as you want them to be. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody has different size boosters. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hello? Anybody home? Are you there? Boosters are basically, that's kind of your choice. You can make them as big or small as you want.
Yeah.
Since you're making this whole thing up, and it's only ever going to exist, where you want it to be, then you adjust it to the size, that fits your budget, as it were.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
So for example, in when I did the scenarios, the reason I chose 10 cards for your principals is because that's the size of the your sideboard.
Well, sideboard's normally 8.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that shows you how much I was paying attention. Okay.
Yeah.
It's sideboard's 10 in the Lackey.
Sideboard is 10. In fact, I don't think there's a limit on it in Lackey.
Oh.
I think you can put in what you want. Normal DCI rules, sideboard is 8 cards. Which is one of those streams I really need to get round to doing.
Well, alright. Well, I thought it was 10, so that's what I ran with. Made a good lot of sense to me as far as, it was a good number for the scenarios. So I went with, make it whatever size you want.
Yeah, I'm toying with the idea, and at the moment, sometimes it's a bit like trying to grab a bar of soap in the bath. Every time you get a grip on it, it kind of slips off and eludes you and goes away in the opposite direction. I mean, as I said, it's work in development. I'm really happy with the art. Maybe I need to tweak some of the text. I'm happy with the idea and the concept. I think I need to look at the types of weather. I think I need to think about whether I want to add more common weathers, and if so, what they look like, and if that's the case, what do they bring to the table.
Does your card frame have a chevron in it?
Sorry, say that again.
Does your card frame use a chevron?
Oh, you mean underneath in the kind of Commander's Edition version where there's a little chevron at the bottom?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, just use the chevron to indicate whether it's a common, uncommon, or rare. That makes it easily identifiable when you're...
Yeah, but the chevron is normally used for set.
Yeah, but it's one set.
So I've actually
down at the bottom corner nut the way we're doing it in BTT2.
I've actually used it for a weather set icon or a Silly Whiz icon. So I might have a look at that and do that. I don't think I need to do it because it's actually with the card. And remember, because I'm using the draft stroke pack stuff that I did for Commander's Edition, so you could do sealed and draft stuff, that it just automatically generates them anywhere. So I've got a bit of work to do on it. I'm not sure how much I'm going to do in the next month or two because of work. It is functional at the moment. I might sit down and have a go at it. We'll see. I've got other things on the agenda.
Is the real world intruding on your little universe?
Yeah. I mean, there's a situation where after Christmas I'm not employed, because the contract ends and if that's the case, then I'll have loads of time to do it. But in the interim period, I've just got to finish the program.
Oh, Mark.
That's all right. I'll be
How
fine.
innocently we walk into our death.
So,
Did you hear him, folks? Did you hear him on that? He said he's going to have more time when he retires.
no. I said I might have. No. I did not say anything about retiring, and I did not say having more time because I've retired. Because that's a complete fallacy. You are busier once you retire. I know that. Okay. What I was saying is that I may be unemployed, and if that's the case, then apart from cleaning the house and cooking dinner, then I may have some flexible time. Okay. So, before we finish, okay,
Yeah.
I have an opportunity. I would like to play more with you. I would like at some point to play another dual stockpile game or two because I've got a couple of decks I'd like to try.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about Singleton. I know we played Iron Man. I don't know whether you fancy normal Singleton, which is just one of each card and as many resources as you want. That might be an option. And I don't know whether you fancy Pauper, which is you've got to build a deck with only commons.
Oh, that doesn't bother me a bit. No.
And again, that's normal. Let me clarify this at this point. Normal universe rules, okay?
I'm not. If it's going to be normal universe, I'm not sure I prefer Singleton if you're going to do factions.
Mm-hmm.
With the original set, it's kind of squeezed tight for that. It just doesn't feel like you have hardly any options.
Okay. I'm quite interested in that because I actually think that you play more cards that you wouldn't normally play.
Oh, on that part, I would agree with you. There's a lot of cards in there I would never throw in, but if you're gonna for example, if you want to play strict, universe rules, then try doing one with you can only use cards that are in your faction. See,
Yeah, that doesn't work because there aren't enough cards in the faction to represent them accurately.
There's not.
You still need your generic clan and inner sphere cards.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I mean, you could have a rule where half your units, or at least 12 of your units, must be aligned.
Fair enough.
You could do that. So.
Well, you put together the parameters.
All right,
I'll be happy to throw decks together and do it your way. No problem.
Okay, I'll jot a few ideas down and send those over. And should we just keep it simple and say next time we meet and play, we'll play some dual stockpile?
Sounds great.
Okay, so if you want to look at your calendar and find out when you're free, normally Tuesday's good, then tell me a Tuesday and we'll go for it.
Well, I'm looking at my calendar right now. How long ahead do you need?
I don't know. How long's you got?
Well,